What's up, folks? Samurai King 8 is here today to talk about and review Hunter x Hunter episode 138. I think it's called Wish and Request because I forgot to write down the title. I don't know why, but I did it. I guess it shows I'm human. So yeah, it's a fairly simple episode. Very simple, very simple. Two big points brought up there about the election and Alluka. And you guys are going to be... Well, I'm going to go over that later. Let me talk about the election first. Okay. So first go to the election. We had, two elections already. We haven't met the deadline of 95% voter rate. Or votes, or people voting. And now we got to go to the next candidates. And they're going to have a speech at the next event. So I think it's the next, 16, 10 people? I forgot. Because see, this election arc, and I was... somewhat, listen, I forgot. I said, no, I'm kind of do stuff from memory. So, I forgot who all involved. I know Chuck. I hear say his name. That chick and Pariston, Cheetah, all them bad boys. They're going to be in too. And, because Pariston was talking about, don't let the people who lost their, no. He was saying, let the people who lost their license stuff vote and stuff like that. It'll eliminate some of the, violated non-votes. It'll get rid of some of that. So we can have more voter rating. So, you guys are going to get hyped at what happens next. But we haven't get to that point. I think it'll be next episode or next episode after. But you guys are going to be hyped for it. But yeah, and also we see Cheeto, the little dog chick, she's looking at Pariston, and she was like, it's just, why would the president, Isaac Natero, pick somebody like this to be his vice president? And Jen, and she said she wished Jen was there because he can somewhat tame this beast, or it takes a beast to know a beast, something like that. And so we shift over to Beans and Natero talk and say, why would you pick somebody like that to be your vice chairman? And he was saying like, it'll be boring to have just a fucking yes man. It's like that. I want somebody that I can't stand. I want somebody that I hate, and that's Pariston. Because we see when Cheetah was looking at him, he turned like, oh, you see this purple aura and shit on some JoJo Bizarre Adventure shit. Yeah, man. It was just, it looked menacing. I always say menacing. I can see, and you guys are gonna understand that soon. But it was crazy to see that. It just got me laughing and stuff. But it's just funny, man. I can't get over that. How he was looking. I could just see menacing. Oh yeah. But she's saying she can't stand this motherfucker, and that she don't want to have his way, and she don't want him to be voted for. So we saw that work out later on. Then so we shift on after that. We shift them over to the Killer situation, and Killer pushed the doors open. And I mean, I remember it ended like 4 tons, 10 tons, something like that. I was like, whoa, Killer did it by himself. But he had to looking at it like Gon did when he was like, I don't care anymore. I don't care if I die and all that stuff. So, and then the doorman was calling, talking to the other dude who's a nin user. I forgot who that dude is, honestly, to be honest with you. And, okay, they didn't even say his name. But, they was talking, saying, oh, well, the problem is not with Killer, it's with Gon, his friend. The friend's the problem. And he was like, oh, no, Gon come. And so I guess he told him what happened to him, that he all fucked up and shit. So, there's a Killer, talked to his dad, and... what the fuck was that beside Killer? Was it a dog? Was it a dinosaur? Lord, it looked like is huge. But yeah, so Killer is getting pissed at his dad for saying that Alluka is his... Okay, Killer calls that his sister. Now, and Illumi says that's their brother. So, anime fans, you finally get to know some of this confusion. Because I believe it's a boy. I believe that's a boy. Killer got some weird ass brothers. Because the other one, I think that's a girl. I think that's a boy too. I think. I don't remember exactly. The one that's in the fam troop. Yeah. You guys saw that. Okay, I thought it was a manga thing. No, that's an anime thing. Yeah, you guys saw that. Yeah, I think that's a boy. I believe it's a boy. It may be a girl. I don't know. But I think all this is a family full of boys. And so we see that. And Killer get pissed and he tell the dog thing to sit. The dinosaur or thing to sit. And Killer's dad was like, okay, alright. Killer was telling him like, remember that promise we made that I never betray my friends? If I leave Gon in this state, he could never use it again or could possibly die. So, I'm choosing the latter, looking like he's gonna die. Because you guys don't know what's on the damn tile. You don't know that. You don't know what's up on that motherfucker. You don't want to know. But yeah. Well, you don't want to see that. Okay. But yeah. So Killer was still talking to his dad, and they're going through this stuff, and he was like, okay, well, yeah, okay, I'll take it down the way. And we just have about 3-4 minutes. Then they walk through the hallway. Walk through the hallway. Cold. Hallway. Hallway. Then we get to this final doorbell, and now we get to see a flashback of what Alluka had did. And that we see where his or her power is. I think the boy, I'm saying he is. We see what his power is. And it was fun to see Killer with his little boy too. And Illumi too. And also it was fun to see Killer with his fat ass brother too, the fat one. I wonder if he do assassinations. That's odd. It'd be odd to see him assassinate somebody. He'd probably just sit on him. But whatever. Yeah, what do he do? I don't know what he do. But yeah. So yeah, you get the flashback and Killer Alluka, and it's another little maid there. So Alluka gives 3 requests, and she gives 3 requests, and the maid perform each request, and then her face is all of a sudden turned white with her eyes all blacked out, and the smile just blacked out, just look like the dude from Black Bullet, that dude in mask, like that. And so she tells the mother and father. Killer's mother and father, I forgot her name. And Killer was like, you telling about it? She's like, yeah. Who you tell? Mother, she's like, oh no. And I was like, yeah, that's the worst person fucking tell, that mama. Because she fucking batshit crazy. His whole family batshit crazy, except for Zeno and Silver. That's Killer's dad. They're the only one that's normal in the damn family. But anyway, so the maid, so the mom tell her, say, look, don't do no more requests. Just deny all that shit. So Alluka gives 4 requests. And the bitch, the maid chick just, she turned to a square and just died. And the another butler too died too. I guess in the same fashion because blood just splattered everywhere. So when they found out, Killer explains. Well, not Killer explains. Like they found out later on, and Killer tell them what's going on. That if you grant 3 requests, she would make a wish, and the face thing happened, and she'll grant a wish. But if you deny 4 requests, something bad gonna happen like that. Well, I mean, Killer didn't know that, but I mean, like, we saw that what happened. So they keep using the maids and butlers, well, just maids, just the maids as fucking test subject, as lab rats and shit. So the next one, okay, after the first chick who gave the requests, granted all the requests, she didn't do 4 requests and died. They sent in another maid. And Illumi was like, let me choose a maid this time. So she said, okay. Wait. What the maid do? The next maid granted. Okay, I'm sorry. The first maid was in Mitsaba. She the one that did the 3 requests and got away. 3 requests and saw the first face. And then the next time she did the 4 requests and died. So this was another one they sent in there. This was before Illumi said, send this maid in there. No, it wasn't his maid. It was the maid before that. This maid just did all the requests. And she said, you know what? I'm going to wish for something. Said, can you make me a millionaire? And then all this money come flying. And she get the money and she's like, I'm sorry, I just couldn't help myself. I'm like, shit, we don't blame you. I don't blame myself. I should probably do something myself. I'm sorry, I don't blame you. It ended up, I think like 65 people died, 67 some people died because of their wish and all that stuff. So Illumi like, okay, well, damn, it's weird to see when my brother had that kind of power or something like that. Illumi says the fucking boy. Now, I think it's I don't know, I can't remember. So Illumi said, okay, let me test out this with another maid. So he said another maid. He said, okay, don't do nothing, she said. No, listen to the request, try to perform the request, and so on and so forth. So that's when Illumi started asking, can I get a liver? Can I get esophagus, something like that, another little organ? Can I have your spine? And she denied all that shit. And she said, well, let me have your brain. And then like, we'll see what happened. I was like, I don't think we want to see what happened. Brain juice everywhere. I'm assuming. And when she died, her lover died too. So now we got all the rules set up, and this is all the rules. After that, Killer explained what happened. Okay, so this is all the rules. If you grant 3 wishes, if Alluka asks 3 requests, you perform each request, you get a wish. You get the wish, you good. You A-okay. Now, The next user, now depending on what kind of wish it is, if something huge, the next person is going to get outrageous requests, like organs and shit like that, and your head and all that shit. And if you deny the full request, you're gonna die. So I mean, that's what's the foundation of stuff, so like that. But you die and your loved ones die too. Like that one chick, her whole family died, something like that. Yeah, the whole family, her whole 6 or something loved ones died. So that was crazy to see. So now we understand that, and then we at the end of the episode we see Killua and Alluka standing there and they're looking at each other, and I think Alluka trying to piece together who the fuck this is. God, know she's locked up like a damn criminal. So we know that power is OP and it is dangerous. Now that people see this power, it's gonna be interesting to see what the anime fans think about this. Because I want to know: do you guys think she's an asshole? She thinks it's just something just like, wow, so gosh, you really did this, something like that. Because I at times I somewhat feel like that, but we'll see later on how it plays out. And also, I'm really ready to see how the fans at home take this, whatever she is. Like, is she he or she? Is it a killer brother or sister? We don't know. Because Illumi say brother, Killer will say sister, everybody say brother, he says sister, so we don't know. We're gonna be confused until we flip the damn skirt up. We're gonna be confused. So that's all I gotta say this about. Okay, that's all I gotta say about this episode. Review time. Story progression, we got a pretty good progression because we find out Luca. We also find out about the voters and stuff like that. And that's all we, at the moment, because this is the election arc, that's all that we're focused on. The election arc, the actual election, and Killer was trying to help Gone. That's all we focus on this whole arc. And so we progress mightily in both. And Jin's going to come back at some point. I think he'll come back next episode. I don't know what he fucking doing. You know, Jin, he do his own fucking thing. We don't know what he do. So, so step progression wise, we're doing really good. Art wise, animation, great. Look amazing. I love how the Zodiacs look. Because each Zodiac, they're funny. They're quirky. Not each one of them, but some are quirky. Some are just dead serious. So, seeing them animated is really amazing. And really nice to see. So, overall review episode, I would give it 8 out of 10. Really good episode. We get to see, we saw some of that Hunter Hunter getting fucked up shit. Saw that Hunter Hunter fucked up shit. We saw that all the blood and the chick face looking like that and stuff like that. So we saw that, and I was happy to see all this blood in Hunter Hunter again. Cause I gotta know what time does Hunter Hunter come on in Japan? I guess come on late, cause it's kind of early here, so I guess come on kind of late over there. Because that's some bloody shit. You don't see no blood shit on our TV like that. But and I need to buy me some Hunter Hunter Blu-rays. I need to, but it's whatever. So yeah, overall review 8 out of 10. Hope you guys enjoyed this review and my thoughts on this episode. If you like what I said, give me a like, comment, subscribe, and share the video. See you later.